This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. Second and a yard. Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Regular.
They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Allen, going to give it to Cook.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Allen.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Ready.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
59. Go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
Let's go. Hey, ram. Why did it?
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Hey, ram. Set.
On play action now, Herbert. He connects with Disley.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ready. Run. Set.
They'll run here with the rookie. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On second down, they'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here's a third and 10.
Ready. Hey, Ray.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 3-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Herbert gonna go on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's gonna pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
Hey, go lion. Set. 5-9. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Checking it down. This one is caught. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, LA.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Now give on the ground, and he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
5-9. Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This one caught by DJ Chark. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Ready.
We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, home. Hey, tight.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That finds Samuel working across. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Five wide. Half 85. We'll go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Stop. What's that?
Allen going to throw again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. The Bills bringing on the punt team. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Here's first and 10.
Set.
His drive will start on the ground. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Easy. We'll go orange. 21. 12. Set.
Pistol here for Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Crowd right.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Baylor Tiger. Go.
To throw is Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big gain.
59. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Set.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go. Hey, Ray. Set.
On play action, now Herbert. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. first time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Set. 380. Straight out. Wide out.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Set. Home to trips right. Set.
They'll stick with him again. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Home to trips right. Set. Hey, count, play, count, play, count. Hey, go lion, 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 lion. Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, it's Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll get this out wide. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Middle. Alert. Look out.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The man in motion here is Chark. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Let's go.
Now a play fake. Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and long.
Baylor Tiger.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 21. Go.
On play action, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Half 85, half 10.
Now Allen on first down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the handoff, this is Cook. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Once again, it's Cook. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Set.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
Herbert now on first down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Green 80. Cut. 12, 12. Green 80. Cut. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. It's second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Set.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
12, 12. What is it?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
Set.
Third and long.
Set.
Now Herbert. He'll get... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills have got it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. On play action, Allen. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slow.
This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
Third and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They're able to bring them down for a sack and brings up fourth down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set. 21.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Set.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Baylor Tiger. 59, 59.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get this out to him. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bills have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll run. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing is Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 2nd down, Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can, and now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. And he will get into the end zone for 2, And this game is tied. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Grenade. Grenade. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Grenade. Grenade. 59. Set. Go.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Taylor, Tiger. Ready.
They'll run here. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Hey, ram. Let's go.
Allen in motion.
Hey, Ray. Set.
They'll drop to throw. A throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
Set. Why did it hot?
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Grenade.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey, easy. OP. Set.
Now a handoff running right. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
Set. Hey, go lion.
The man in motion here is Chark. A run now. I fumbled the football. The Bills have got it.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
Here's a 2nd and 9. That's taken in by Shakir. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
That ball intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10.
Home to trips right. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here comes 2nd down.
380. You're out. Hey, Kappa. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10.
Regular. We go.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. So this one is over. It's in